Hello and welcome to the very start of my playthrough of Last of Us Part 2 PS5 on hard difficulty level. Just a little explanation before I get started here for anyone new to my channel. Elsewhere on my channel you will find my playthroughs of Last of Us Part 1 and the Left Behind DLC PS5, both on hard difficulty level. I am an older gamer, as you can see. My only previous experience of playing Last of Us was a couple of years back where I tried it and had an awful time on the very easiest level, which I found quite disparaging. So recently I decided for fun to set myself the challenge of getting through the entire franchise on hard difficulty. And it has been very challenging, but somehow I managed to scrape through Last of Us Part 1, and I'm more than a little apprehensive actually about tackling Part 2 because I know it is considered the more difficult of the two games, and based on my experience in Part 1 on hard level, I'm pretty sure this is going to be tough with a capital T. Right, before I get started, two things. One I've got to stand up for, and that's to show you that in hopefully an effort to bring me good luck, I'm wearing my t-shirt with Joel, Ellie and a clicker in the middle. It's one of my t-shirts, I should say, because I've got three, I think, Last of Us t-shirts. I'll have to dig them out now and find them for you. The second thing to say is that I'm going to be setting the scene for the start of Part 2 based on analysing what happened in Part 1 at the end and also in the Left Behind DLC. Obviously, this will involve spoilers from both those games for anyone who hasn't played either of them and doesn't want to hear my discussion of the plot points. So I'm going to put the possible spoiler warning up, which you can now see. If you're one of those people who does not want to know anything about what happened in Last of Us Part 1 or the Left Behind DLC before we move on, then you should skip forward now to the point where those warnings disappear. Although, to be honest, I can't see why you would be listening to this if you hadn't watched my playthrough of Last of Us Part 1 and Left Behind first. I strongly recommend that you do that if you are that person. Anyway, the warnings are there just in case. Right, so where we left Ellie and Joel at the end of Part 1 is like this. Joel has reluctantly delivered Ellie to the Fireflies, where the doctors in the hospital feel that Ellie's immunity to infection could hold the key to a cure being developed. However, anyone who has watched The Last of Us Part 1 or played it knows that during their perilous journey together, Joel has become attached to Ellie and vice versa. He looks on her now as a kind of surrogate daughter, and it's a massive breakthrough for Joel because he locked away his emotions after the violent death of his daughter Sarah when the outbreak began just over 20 years ago. And that's why Joel felt unsure about and uneasy about handing Ellie over to the Fireflies, to the point that just as they were approaching the hospital, he suggested to her that they could just abandon the journey, give up on the quest, and instead find themselves somewhere to settle as a family. But Ellie, although she may have felt some yearning towards doing that herself, was differently motivated. She was concerned by the deaths of several people who'd sacrificed themselves to bring her to this point, to give her this chance. One of them actually was Joel's partner Tess, who bought them time to escape from pursuing troops. Another one was Ellie's young friend Riley, who died when she was bitten at the same time that Ellie was bitten, and subsequently a few weeks later her immunity became obvious. Ellie's feeling is different. She can't settle down. She wants to go ahead and fulfill her journey and help the doctors. She wants her life to mean something, to stand for something. What Ellie doesn't know, however, is that the doctors plan to kill her on the operating table in order to remove the affected parts of her brain. There is no other way for them to get the material they need to start producing the cure. They keep this information from her. She does not give her consent. She doesn't know what's about to happen. When Joel discovers from Marlene, leader of the Fireflies, that Ellie is about to die at the hands of the surgeon. He escapes custody. He goes on a rampage through the hospital, killing a load of Fireflies on his way to reaching the actual operating theatre, and then subsequently killing the surgeon himself just as the operation is about to begin. And as if that isn't enough, because there's quite a lot of blood on Joel's hands towards the end of Last of Us Part 1, it seems to accelerate when he has this episode in the hospital where he does all this. During his rescue of Ellie and their escape from the hospital, he also ends up killing Marlene because she's standing in his way trying to prevent him escaping. And he kills her because he feels that to allow her to live would result in the Fireflies continuing to hunt for Ellie. So, when Part 1 ended, Joel and Ellie, right at the very end, have made their way to Jackson, and they are paused to enter this safe and secure community of people who are led there by a woman named Maria, who is a partner of Joel's younger brother, Tommy, who also lives there. Joel's hope is that he and Ellie can settle here and live in peace. However, in bringing Ellie to this point, he's actually taken a massive risk. Because when an inquisitive Ellie awakes in the back of his car, as they travel away from the hospital, the anaesthesia is wearing off, and she asks Joel, "What happened? Why am I here? What went on at the hospital?" Joel lies. He tells her that there were many immune people, such as herself, and that the doctor's tests drew a blank, and that they have abandoned hope of finding a cure in that way. And then to compound matters, when their car journey is over and they're about to enter Jackson, they're looking down on the community, Ellie turns to Joel and makes him swear before she commits to abandoning her desire for her life to mean something by helping the doctors find a cure, that what he's told her about events at the hospital is the truth. And Joel does so. And so we enter Part 2, with Joel and Ellie living a lie, one of them in the full knowledge of it, and the other one trusting and oblivious to what really went on. Joel has had enough of fighting, and he just seeks now a simpler and quieter way of living. Ellie wishes to have something she's never managed to find, people who care about her, people who she can care about, but most importantly, people who will not, as she's put it, die on her. So, let's see how her wish turned out, shall we? I'm so excited, I could burst. On to episode 1, The Last of Us Part 2 on hard difficulty. Here's confirmation: challenge hard. For those looking for a greater challenge, resources are very limited, enemies are more dangerous. Oh heck. Thanks for telling me that. Not changing anything else. New game, you've selected hard. Challenge level can be changed at any time in options difficulty. Now, in my playthrough of Last of Us Part 1, I had a rule in place which said, right from the start, if I got into an encounter and got stuck and spent a whole hour trying to get through it and failed, then I could, if necessary, lower the difficulty so that I could literally finish the game. I did not have to invoke that rule. I managed to make it all the way through Last of Us Part 1 on hard difficulty. That is my intention here. I'm not going to want to lower the difficulty at all, but I'm going to have that rule in place. I have to, just in case, because I do not know what it is I'm about to face. I've already been told that Last of Us Part 2 is more difficult, as I said, so, you know, that's there as a sort of fail-safe. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, I've also been and fetched a fleece because I shivered when I finished the end of my introduction before I sat down to do the main part, and I'm not sure whether it was a shiver of anticipation or because it's gone a bit chilly, and I wasn't taking any chances. So here we go. Hello, Naughty Dog. I've missed you. Oh, a guitar with its strings off. Is there anything more satisfying than caring for it? Oh, cleaning.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away.
That was the plan.
You go halfway across the country with someone.
And you bonded.
She needed her immunity to mean something.
Look at the expression there on her face.
Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly.
I think most of those soldiers are now dead.
Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Big mistake picking that scalpel up. Look at the change of expression.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her.
He certainly did. It was a bloodbath. I mean, it was carnage. Look at it. Literally blood everywhere. Everywhere.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
It's not often you see Joel flustered. His heart racing. Clean those frets.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
Well,
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
Did she?
I didn't say otherwise.
It's a beautiful guitar, by the way.
We should head back.
Yeah. Tommy's heard the story. But what's he made of it? That's what Joel's wondering. Oh, look at the window. It's very similar to the window that we see on the loading screen in part 1. Look at the way those leaves scattered when they pulled that door up. Ooh, bodies. On a horse. Tommy's going to lead the way. I should mention at this point I have game music turned on. That's a response to many people commenting and saying that, you know, it's other people do this, and it adds tremendously to the atmosphere of the playthrough and to the sense of immersion, the impact of events and dialogue too. And it's an experiment to try this to see how it goes. Do you know, I'm so in awe of the environment that we're riding through here. I mean, look at it. There's this stark contrast, isn't there, between the beautiful nature. Just look at it. It is drop dead gorgeous. These trees, you sort of ride through them and never stop to look up and admire it. The clouds in the sky and the contrast between this and the breaking down of technology. Look, the pylons at jaunty angles. discarded vehicles. How did that get there? You know, there's a story there, isn't there? So many stories. Hello, Jackson. Night is falling, I'm guessing. That's why the lights are coming on. It's just beautiful. I mean, look. I know some people don't like lens flare. Is it called bokeh? I think, something like that. I love it. Because it's what you experience sometimes yourself in your own eyes. Joel, be careful of that guitar. It's a Taylor. I realise that, you know, there's probably hundreds of the things, thousands of them lying around, and you could take your pick. But that's not the point, is it? I do not own a Taylor guitar. No, they're a little bit out of my budget. So the whole thing is just jaw-droppingly beautiful. Ha ha ha. Now this is going to keep happening to me here. This is the fuel station, the petrol station, where it's one of the scenes, it's one of the locations in the no return practice mode. I call it a practice mode. It's a separate mode all of its own in Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. It's fabulous. I've spent many hours in it, having great fun and being intensely frustrated. Yep, said Joel, talk to your horse. Horses like to be talked to. Essentially, I'm just following Tommy here. We're making our way down from, I'm guessing, what was a lookout post. It's going pretty dark. Have I taken that long? Oh, and the signs. Always stop to read the signs. Stop. Identify yourself before approaching gate. Underneath it should say, or, if you choose not to. Okay, they saw Tommy approaching and they've opened the gate for us. We're in. Hello, Jackson. Hello, stables. Careful of that guitar, for goodness sake.
Come on. It's okay. I got him. You go on.
Thank you.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right.
But first, I will unhitch my backpack. Because reasons.
About what we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
I can't say I'd have done different.
No, I don't think you would either. I think you'd have done the same thing.
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Tom.
He shared it though, didn't he? Joel told him what really happened. He didn't have to do that. But he had to, I think. His conscience wouldn't let him keep that secret totally to himself. He had to share it with someone, and he trusted Tommy. The stars are beautiful. Nice sneakers. Ellie has a bandage on her arm covering up her bite because she doesn't want people to have to see it all the time, I presume. You know, it's a bit unsightly, isn't it? She can't hear
Ellie?
Joel. She's got her tape player on. Besides, you're an adult and teenagers never hear adults. Never, maybe an exaggeration. Lava lamp. Gosh, you take risks.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey.
Slight awkwardness.
What's up, Joel?
Not much to talk about.
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's, oh, shoot, now I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just, I want to show you something.
He's trying to look
Just
after her, isn't he?
1 second.
This is the reason he came. To check in, make sure she was all right, maintain contact.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Heck yes.
Okay.
Okay.
On the other hand, he doesn't do requests.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh.
I won't laugh.
I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Okay. Deep breath. The deep breath of every performer. And we are... playing the guitar. Whoops. Take it, Joel. I did the easy bit.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
Nailed it, Joel.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
I
this.
promised that I'd teach you how to play.
Yes, he did.
You did.
If we get through this, he said.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Kiddo. He knows she likes jokes. Remember how she carried the joke book around in part 1? She was affected when he played that music. You see the way she put her fingers to her lips like that? Like people do when they're deeply emotional about something, when they're thinking intently about it and it's, affecting them. years later.
Shit.
Language hasn't improved. Oh, language hasn't improved.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
Hey, Jesse.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait,
Oops.
you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
That was harsh.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
She's only been awake a minute.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Okay.
Smells fine.
Oh, really? Do they not have antiperspirant anymore? Just going to wonder...
So tired.
Yes, well, you've only been out of bed for like 94 seconds. She's living on her own still now, isn't she, obviously? She was in the very first scene, I think, and that was part of the awkwardness between Joel and her, that she was kind of starting to behave independently of him. And although it was inevitable, you know, that would happen, it makes room for a different relationship to evolve, doesn't it? You know, she's older and she's got to have more freedom and more ability to make decisions for herself. And she's got a great TV, can I just say, and a game system and a collection of, I don't know, are they DVDs? I think they're too big to be VHS, although I'm looking at that thing next to it and I'm not sure. Could be a sound system. And the Taylor guitar now has a stand. This is good to see. It's cold. We've got an alarm clock. It was, I guess, he called for it about 6:35. Perhaps she was 5 minutes late. She should have been there at 6:30. Who knows? And I'm going to give you an award, Ellie, for the cleanest bath that I've encountered so far in the entire franchise, I believe. Apart from possibly right at the very, very, very beginning when we were back at Joel's house. So we've got stuff to pick up here. We have a jacket for wearing outdoors. A gun. Some of the decor in here is identical to when she was here 4 years ago. Oh, and she now has a journal. And I'm going to try, when she's finished adjusting her backpack, her signature backpack, to read it. Yes, we can. Journal, open it. It says, Dina asked if I was going to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ah, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't up your friendship. Don't up your friendship. And then capital letters, don't up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just got to sleep it off. And boy, did you sleep it off. Yes, you did. Somewhat too much. Oh, will you look? Isn't that robot on the shelf there the one that Sam had? I think it is. I think it's the same one. I've never crossed my mind that she would have souvenirs like that. Mementos. There's nothing else to see here, but there is a...
Hey, is Joel up?
You got reports of infected out north.
Okay.
You sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
She wasn't just about to get up, she was solidly gone. I'm just checking out a few controls. Yes, we can still jog, this is good. And I'm also looking around. I am convinced that my playthrough is going to be heavily...
You're the talk of the town this morning.
Thanks, reliant on resources.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina.
Right.
She kissed me.
Which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him.
more of a push.
And then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry I missed it.
Yeah, you see, that's part of the thing again, isn't it? It sounds like Joel intervened and Ellie reacted because she's at that age where she does not want a parent, you know, which is kind of what Joel is, fighting her battles for her. Or even knowing about and interfering in what is her life. It's a private thing, isn't it? And Jesse, where are you going? We're not playing hide and seek. Yeah, I was just saying before Jesse told me that I was the talk of the town this morning that resources are the thing, I think. They are scarce, and that's kind of a hint. So in other words, look for them, find them, pick them up, don't miss any. I'm not going to promise I can do that, but I'm going to try. Also, I want to talk to everybody if they'll talk to me. Hey dudes, you've got a big shovel and there's nothing in your bucket. You're not doing any work. I'm going to go and do some work because Jesse says I've got to. Also, there's an awful lot of greenhouses here. Look at them. But that would make sense because they've got to feed the populace through the winter. So they'll be growing crops that they can harvest in the winter. But also, I suppose, growing seedlings for the spring. It's some achievement to be able to feed your population sustainably, which is what they're trying to do here. You know, they're not just raiding places that have got supplies of
out there. We always are.
packets and tinned goods and things like that. Agriculture is a big thing here. Jesse, I am following you, but I'm... Look at this, you know. Somebody's coded all this up for us to see. So let's see it, shall we? Are those tomatoes? I think they might be. It's an astonishing thing that they can feed their population through the winter. It's incredible the level of organisation that they've got in this place. You can see why Joel felt, you know, this, because this was a place they could settle. They could just be with Tommy, Maria, in Jackson, and live out their lives.
Maria wants a word with you.
Really?
Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Oh, great.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Here we go.
That's what I hear.
Okay, so what were you talking about then when you said teenagers and it's a whole different ball game, and then you stopped talking when I approached? And why are you waving that cup around in that way? You've stopped doing it now. Is it something I said to you? Just going to have a quick look at this dude here because I didn't see if he wanted to speak.
There's a hole. I can't find it. You want me to pull another one from storage? Not yet.
Go to see from storage. This is what I'm saying about organisation. They've got reserves. They're not living hand to mouth here. They're organised.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey.
Oh, hello. People talk to Jesse.
Hey.
Will people talk to me? Let's try this out. Hello, everybody.
Maybe 3 in all, 1 adult and 2 cubs.
Think we should send a patrol?
Nah, I think it's good to have bears around.
Bears?
They do as much to keep the infected in check as we do.
Or they become food for the infected?
Depends on the infected.
Depends on the bear.
Yeah, good point. That's interesting. I mean, nature is actually a weapon, isn't it? If they can harness it, the bears will keep the infected down. Bear versus infected? I'd put my money on the bear, I think. Hi, everybody. Anything you want to say to me? I hear I'm the talk of the town. Guess not. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm presuming we're going this way, and I've found no resources yet, apart from the gun and knife that I picked up in my own
Hey, so
place.
we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
Oh,
I know. It's just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
good to know.
Thanks.
I'm smiling again here because this is another location from No Return. This is the street scene. I fought many a battle in this street scene, I'll tell you. It's so cool to see the bits that they've used in No Return. And I didn't really work out, you know, that it would feel this way. Hey, dog. He wants to talk to me.
Hey, old timer.
Well done.
Get a good scratch.
Yes. Let's try and make friends with these people. Hello, banjo player. Hi, everybody. Would anybody like a good scratch? You work with a dog? No? Okay. How about you people?
They got lucky with that power plant.
It's gonna be hard to go back home after this.
Not for me. Too many people like this makes me nervous. I miss our small town.
You're crazy.
Oh, that's interesting. So some people who've come into Jackson don't actually find it that attractive in long term.
Hey, Ellie.
That's a weird thought that's never occurred to me, that people would find it difficult living with lots of people again.
I think they're too young.
Beg your pardon?
They have their whole life to see.
Oh, it's these people talking.
Well, I don't want to take a chance.
Hi.
Steven's kid still has nightmares from that infected attack.
So what is the right age for taking him out?
I'm not sure. I just know our kids aren't ready yet.
Yeah, that's another one. You see, this is why you should interact with these people. So parents within Jackson are faced with this idea of when is it safe? When is the appropriate time for their children to be trusted going into the outside world? I still want to do this. Can I do this? It won't let me. Oh, they're all having fun on the big snow. And this kid here is making snow angels. Come on then, let's see you do it. Don't stop now. Is that it? It's made. Oh no, no, here it goes. Yes. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Jesse. I know. But look, we're in a deadly serious situation here and you've got to find fun where you can. Haven't you? These guys here are putting this up. Hi. What is it you're actually doing here? Mending something? Dude with horse, people at the truck. She's...
I might be able to patch this with a little luck.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Oh, okay. This is auto repair. The skills here. Everyone's got a job, haven't they? You know. Talking of which, what's your job? You're sitting down doing that. We've got old pallets being repurposed. We have the butchers. RJ and Sons. I'm guessing you're RJ. Where are your sons?
Shit. Here she comes. Shh. Oh, hey, Ellie.
Morning.
Oh. You are the talk of the town this morning. That was a good interaction to have. Imagine if we'd not gone there.
Jesse.
Oh, hi.
What's happening over here?
Ryan's bringing more in from the shop. There'll be plenty. Promise.
Oh, okay. It's a barbecue. We're all queuing up here for burgers. These are burgers. Are they burgers? No, they look like cobs of some sort, rolls. Form an orderly queue, you will be fed. Jesse, I know. I'm busy. I'm admiring the organisation here. What's this guy doing? He's teaching his daughter how to butcher a cow. Is that what you're doing? He is as well. He's cutting lumps of meat off and throwing them onto the table behind him. Are you watching? One day this could be yours. I just get the feeling this child's going to have a go at this in a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's actually showing her how to do it, look. Oh! I thought he was going to give her the piece of meat to throw over there as well. And we're preparing hides and stretching hides. There's a lot of the blacksmiths. I've been there in no return.
Of course. Thank you, Don.
Go on now, I'm working.
Okay. We didn't hear the end of that conversation. What was going on? I don't think we can go into the blacksmiths, but I'm so glad we went over there. That's the first resource we've picked up. That is the first resource. Use scavenge parts to upgrade your weapons at a workbench. I will. I promise. I need to find a workbench first. What are you lot gassing about?
Just take the clouds of the side roads and work our way in.
Hey, Ellie.
Maybe we should wait. Sky looks like more snow's coming.
All the more reason to get the roads clean now. We don't want the snow getting so high we can't get the trucks through.
Oh. Okay, so we have highways maintenance as well. They are so organised. And we're looking at a big load of lumber. Recently chopped down? Could be. Yes, okay, Jesse. Look, that's important stuff. It's so easy to rush past all these things. You miss resources, you don't hear conversations. And the conversations are the things that bring the places to life. And I just like doing that.
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
In the back. To my mind, the content is there for a reason. And I just love it.
Of course not. You're missing the point of the story.
Hey everybody, how we doing? We have our lone drinkers. Conversations going on.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
Hey Maria. What's what?
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
People have to get on.
Seth, come here.
Maria's had a conversation with Seth.
Hey.
Hasn't she?
Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out.
Mm-hmm.
I made you some sandwiches.
Say it with sandwiches.
Okay.
Your steak.
Nice.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
Maria, the peacemaker. You see that?
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Take them.
Okay.
Whoa, hang on. I want to look around in here first. It's a bar, for goodness sake. It's a bar. I mean, look how organised they are. When you can re-establish something like this, a watering hole where people can relax and pass the time and chat and socialise or drink on their own, which is never good. Who knows what she's thinking about? I mean, there are people reading. Your glass is empty, my friend. You should fill it up. People standing around chatting. People passing out. I know why your glass is empty. And no more for you, my friend. I think you need to take your friend home there. This man is apologising to this woman for something untoward that he said or did, and she's sort of shifting from one foot to the other and saying, well, I don't know. I've given you so many other chances, Brian. These two, on the other hand, their hands are not far apart. I think there could be a budding romance there. They could be married within the week. These three don't want me to approach. They're all staring at me. I'm really sorry. What can I say? I just thought I'd say hi. How about you guys? Anything to say to me? That's an awful smile you've got on there, my friend. How many of those have you had? He's looking a little bit worse for wear. I wonder if they're making their own alcohol. Oh, everyone, it's right, I am the talk of the town. They all know Ellie. Look at them. Whoa. Yes. Come on, let's move.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
Squirrel.
I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that.
We just saw that. Look. Do you remember we said there was an absence of children in part 1? It was one of the things that a lot of people commented on. You know, where are the children? Here are the children. 4 years in at least. More than 4 probably. And Jackson's thriving, isn't it? I mean, it has squirrels, for goodness sake. Do you know what I haven't done? Excuse me for a second. I haven't read the town info board. What's going on? Monday town meeting, Tuesday garden management. Oh, I hate garden management almost as much as line dance lessons on Wednesday. Leadership meeting on Thursday. Has to be bingo night. I can't begin to imagine what the prizes would be. Hello. What is it you two are doing? What is this? Is this like a library? I think it is. It's not very substantial, but hey, it's a library. And here's another dude with further library-age reading. Education and culture is still a big part of this place. Can't get into any of these rooms. I just wanted to explore. I just wanted to look. I also want to see what's going on at the Grand Teton. They're not showing movies again. They are. I think they are. Oh, look at that. Hatching Fall 2013. Housebreaking Rufus. It's just sensational. I mean, the way that Jackson is laid out, the detail, the planning that went into the structure of, you know, what buildings they would have, what crafts they would have on display, it all fills in your understanding of just how Jackson ticks. And you know what? Maria's a large part of why it works. More notice boards. Look at them. Dances, winter dances.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, sure. Just a second. I'm just looking on the notice board. Attention lost and found has moved. Free poppies, does that say?
So,
look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria.
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
We're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry.
He had to be protective for so long. Maybe he's overprotective.
Thanks.
A little overprotective now.
Yo,
Who
Dina,
knows?
assignments.
Just give me a minute.
I mean, he's well-intentioned, Joel. This is the
Get
problem.
your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Ouch.
Hey, Dina.
Hey,
Can I
Dina.
talk to you? Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on. For how long?
Yes, come on. It's the morning after the night before.
Hey.
Awkward.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
Not much.
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What
Oi.
the fuck? I'm not even playing! Cause you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
She does.
Yeah, I do.
Let's do this.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shit!
Oh, I am getting to high ground. Duck, duck, duck! Ouch! That's not a good start. We're 1-0 down already. Ooh, that kid's dangerous. I've got cover here.
Coming for you, Tiny.
I will quick throw when I can see somebody. Darn, missed. Grab that. Careful now. I'm using cover here. Can you see? I'm practicing. This is like you know, something I'll remember. Oh, missed him in the bad times. Later in this game. Yeah, I did miss you. You shouldn't have boasted though, because that situation will not pertain for long. Look at them. They're not breaking cover. That one is. Was that a hit? Did we get one? We're 1-1. I don't know if that was me or whether it was Dina. Ouch!
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for real. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll just exchange shots from corners, shall we? He's moved now. He's not there anymore.
Love you.
Get that one, Dina. I'll get these two.
Ah! I know where you live,
I was
Alex.
too far away from. Got one.
Oh, you
I was too far away. We're doing well. We're 5-3 up. Oh, was that a hit? Yes, 6-3. Come on, come on, come on. Ouch.
I see you.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Ow!
That kid over there's annoying.
Winning.
Missed him.
If you
7-5.
I would pelt you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a hit.
In your face.
8-5. Ooh.
God, my shirt.
Good shot.
Eat snow.
9-6. I think we've got this. I need some snow. I need some snow.
Come on.
Whoa. Yes. Yes.
Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel?
Good work.
No. Get her.
Oh no, it's pylon Dina time.
Get away with this.
Oh no, 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 no. Come on, that's not fair. Don't squash her. I need her for later in the game.
All right. We actually have some work to do.
Good.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, kind of. Although interestingly, it was Dina that they piled onto, not Ellie.
So Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh,
Yep.
that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Well, you're the one who knows it. I'm the follower here. I have no idea where we're going. I'll ask this guy.
Morning.
Morning. Morning. What is it you're drinking in there? I can't tell. It looks like a large pot of coffee. I could drink most of that right now. These are not our horses.
I'll bring them in.
Okay, thank you. I just said that. This lady looks at horses. This is good. This is where we keep the hay, straw. And I'm shoveling. I hope it's snow. I have a horrible feeling it isn't. We have very coordinated cows. You're looking at the cows, and the cows are looking at you. That's only fair. Get into the barn. Barn stroke stables. Hi. He's cleaning a horseshoe because it's important. All these skills. You wonder, don't you, how many of these people latently had these skills but just didn't know they were good at it because it was something they'd never tried in their pre-break outbreak world. Horse blankets and assignment board. Yes, we are going to Elk Creek. That's where we're going. And Joel and Tommy are at Teton County at the moment. There is food. There are. The bakery has been baking. Clearly. I mean, look, they've salvaged these things from various places because they know they need them. Ways of keeping hot water, coffee. Everyone has a job. It's like Joel said, when she first arrived, people were impressed about how well she'd sort of integrated and stepped up and was helping out. This is obviously part of her job now.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Hey horses. This is for you.
Come on.
And the horses are fantastic, aren't they? Look at them.
Hey, Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you.
Thank you very much. That's more like it.
And one for you.
Ooh, it's a nice smile.
Open it up. Settle down, children.
Jesse's in charge.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
That's the sort of pep talk you need, isn't it? Someone who knows the job, does the job. He's a competent guy, Jesse.
Yeah.
You're off. Let's go. Look at the difference between inside and outside. Outside's chaotic. All the power poles at jaunty angles again. Ellie and Dina. And now... And I said my playthrough would be spoiler free, remember? We are elsewhere. Nightmares? That's exactly what happens to me when I have a dream like that. I'm awake and I can't go back to sleep. Wow, that's what you call windows. This place is amazing, or it was once. Grand piano? Hotel? Guessing it was a hotel. Telescope so you can admire the stars, or just look out across the valley.
Hey.
Hey, woman.
Hey.
Hey, man.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
He's a man of mystery. And she doesn't like mysteries.
Come on. This way.
I'm with you.
It's cold.
It looks it.
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
This is beautiful animation. Look at the way he's leaving tracks in the snow there. And they look deep, don't they? And it looks like the snow's clinging to his clothing as well as he goes through it. And we're going to jump. We can vault.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
Couldn't sleep.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You could see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
There's a trail here. Anybody else see that? I mean, I'm guessing we're not supposed to be going this way. It won't let me. Yes, it will. Hey, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Sorry, I'm with you. Please lead the way. Please carry on. It's teaching us various movements here. Crouching to go under things, vaulting over them, standing up again.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes.
Yeah, he's following his own tracks now. I guess he deviated very slightly the first time. The way he went. Look, he's been exploring, hasn't he? But he found whatever it was this way.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
It's really dark in the
Mel
trees.
okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
That's better. We've got back out into semi-daylight.
Careful jumping over these.
Okay, I'll follow you. Very nice waterfall. I'm not going to jump into the waterfall. It looks cold. It's like the water's steaming, isn't it? But actually I think it's just the spray. Right, now I know I can do run-ups because I practiced running earlier in the game, so... Good one.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
Okay. Past relationship between her and him. Oh, okay. I might need a run
to make it.
I just said that.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, we can. Good work.
I'll be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Whoa.
Come on.
That's a long way down. Okay.
Hey, eyes on me. Abby, stop looking down.
Abby. Okay, I'm not looking down.
Do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How
Okay.
about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
It's a difficult relationship, isn't it? There was obviously something there in the past which isn't now. Because she's asking about Mel. Where did he go? Where did you... Was it there? You're moving too fast. I'm finding it hard to keep up with you. On the other hand...
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
That is Jackson.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity.
Clearly.
Guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
She's fixated.
Okay, what do you want to do? What is
And
going on?
confrontational.
Mel's pregnant.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
She's desperate.
I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
Feisty.
See you back at the lodge.
That is one angry person. emotions are running through her mind at this moment in time.
Fuck it.
And there's your answer. If you're not willing to help, I'll do it myself.
I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it, isn't it? I'm not sure which way we're meant to go, but I can see climbable ledges, and we've been taught to climb, so I'm going to climb. Having said that, I've climbed myself into nothingness here, I think. That's the edge. That doesn't go anywhere. That's just going to be a... Oh, here we go. So this is another run-up, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to need a big run-up for this. Jump! Ooh, that was close. Are we still climbing? No, we're not. It just looked like we were. We're going down. Careful. Careful, Abby. I mean, you know, when it's just taught you to crawl underneath things, then you crawl underneath things, don't you? We can go prone. We can go prone. That is a useful thing to be able to do. That's not as graceful as the kids who were doing it earlier back in Jackson.
He got me pregnant.
Yeah, she's angry about that. Now, if you read into that what you will, that's the sound of someone who thought there was a chance of getting back with Owen, and now he's thinking that he either intentionally did that. Uh-oh, we've got a body. Or the fact that it has happened unintentionally has still closed a door that she thought was maybe meant to still be open. That's my reading of that. Hello, body.
You alive?
Nope. Very much the opposite. I have 3 bullets in my gun, and that is all. 3 is not much. Oh, we have several bodies. And none of them... I'm going to explore all these bodies. I can see a number of them lying around the place. None of them, I bet, are going to give me anything. No. 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 They've been here a long time. What was this, I wonder? It looks like a group of people who got lost in the mountains. The weather took over and they weren't prepared for it. And we've also been taught to squeeze between gaps. I'm just keeping an eye on the time here, and I've noticed it's saying an hour.
Oh shit.
Abby, you can do this. Push it. It's a body in the way. Oh my heaven. I hope bits don't break off. Oh, I think bits might have done. Don't suppose you had anything left behind. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time clock. I'm not too precious about it. But, you know, obviously a sensible place to stop is a sensible place to stop. So. Oh, God. I am pressing it repeatedly to escape a grapple. Come on. Abby, we can do this. Abby, we can't do this. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, L1 dodge. And melee. We're dodging and meleeing. Okay, your part in this is over, my friend. And I'm sorry about the blood on the camera lens. I'll clean it off in a bit. Another one. Oh, missed. Now that's not a good start. I'm L1 dodging. And I'm meleeing too. I'm a bit trapped in a corner. But it didn't make any difference. I'm unwell. I have a medipack. I'm going to use it. I've only got 1 bullet. I've only got 1 bullet. Even though these things were alive, they are no different in that they've dropped no resources whatsoever. That isn't good. I was very much hoping they would. And the drums aren't helping me. I'm already feeling it, game. It's getting to me. We're going to progress this way towards the opening where we can see better light. Also, we're going to be attacked from direction in front. Oh, good dodge. And another good dodge. Oh, but there's two of them. Man. Let's deal with them one at a time. Oh, he's heavy. He can hit. I mean, that was too close for comfort. That was really close for comfort.
Fuck. My shoulder.
Your shoulder?
You.
My nerves. Get that gun back in your hand. We have no medipacks. She did dodge, but there was a lesson there. That guy was tough. He hit hard. And it hurt, man. It really hurt. We can climb up there. There's an open window. Should we, though, is the question. Should we? Or should we climb up here? I'm going to say, because I saw it first, I'm going to climb up here on top of these bins, in through here. Do I have a torch? I do have a torch. Thank heavens for that. This is your typical garage. It contained no car. Instead, it's used for storing, well, you name it. Just about anything. All of these cupboards are either inaccessible or do not open. What I would not give for some resources at this point. Empty shelves. I'm not well. I've got 1 bullet. I have 4 bullets. Reload. Oh, this is interesting.
How do I get out of here?
Hang on, we only just got in there. Do you mind if I have a look around first? Bedroll. Someone's slept here at some point in the past. Interesting arrangement of wood in the fireplace. Not quite sure how, unless that came down from above. It doesn't look like it did. Knocked over lamp. It must be that way with the yellow cables. We've got to go under there and crawl out. Would be my guess. Your torch is flickering and I don't like that. And there's an icy wind blowing from outside. That's interesting. I go prone. I learned how to do that a minute ago.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Terrible idea. Absolutely terrible. Oh, it just got more terrible still. Yes, I do have listen mode. Infected, just the one over there. I can't melee. I'm gonna have to kill you. You're dead. It was a headshot, just. Slightly to the lower left side, I would say. More so than I would have liked it to have been. But nevertheless, it's a kill and we're still alive. We haven't died yet. Famous last words. Turn that torch off. You're emerging into daylight. And stand up.
Where's that lookout?
I don't know, Abby. Do you really think this is wise? Do you? That's where we started from a moment ago, isn't it? Or is this a different place? No. This is somewhere different. Okay. Oh. Bless you. I'm going to use it straight away because all it's going to do is fill me to what? Just over a bit. 3/4-ish. I've got to keep myself healthed up. Yeah, I just made that word up. Because the tiniest encounter otherwise would be fatal. Snowboard? Don't even think about it. What you do in your leisure time is your own business. This is not leisure time. I really should remember to reload my pistol. This is something someone pointed out to me in the comments actually. Reload. I've been trying to get better at reloading The no return mode is actually quite good for instilling that habit in you, because if you don't reload in the very brief time that you have, we have a note, between attacks, then you're a dead person. I will pick this note up. Speak to me. Who are you? To anyone who reads this, my name is Seth. I'm from San Francisco, trying to get to Jackson with my 2 sons. We lost our car, our compass, our guns. We were raided outside of Reno. My wife and my eldest were killed. I've been trying to follow maps, but the snow makes it impossible to hold on to the road for very long. Was hoping to wait out these storms, but my boys are starving. I haven't seen so much as a squirrel in a week. I can't sit here and watch them waste away. We're going to head out, west-northwest. I heard what sounded like gunshots over there across the ridge. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. Oh, Seth. We have an artifact. I know. I just read it. Is there an upstairs we can actually access? There is not. How? I'm guessing I go through the window. I was about to say, how do I get out of here? This was someone's study by the looks of it at one point. I think, maybe. It's quite a small room. It has a desk, it has a chair. There's an in-tray, which, let's face it, no one's going to worry about. A laptop that somehow managed to open itself and land on its side. Okay, torch off. Anything else to be discovered in this exterior of this house? Oh ho. Torch on. Probably not the best of ideas I've ever had, because I'm going back on myself slightly, aren't I? But yeah, never know. No, there was nothing. I thought he might have dropped something that could have appeared in between me being there the first time and the second. Right, we're going that way, Abby. Down here, I think. It's generally a good tactic to point you towards lights and buildings. Whoa.
Okay.
Slipping, sliding.
It's gotta be close.
Yes. We can't get in there. Oh, we can get in there. There's a little hole. There's nothing down there. The barbecue's not been used for a while. We'll squeeze through. And torch. We have infected. Yep, I've got listen mode. Just the one, is it? Right. Stealth is going to be my order of the day here. Also, collecting resources is going to be my order of the day. There's nothing to collect. Is my torch? My torch is working. It just wasn't working at that point. Okay. And here we go. There. She made it as painless as possible. Although the crunching noise, you know, when she breaks their neck. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, we came in from there. We are going to survey all rooms that are available. Stand up. Not a patch on Ellie's bathroom, I'd have to say. The maid service is shocking. Will you look at the state of that? Abby is not going to be advising any of her friends to stay here anytime soon. That's why you go in every room. 6 and 1. I wonder how many additional bullets we can carry before our inventory is completely filled up. There's a thought, which I've not previously had. That's where we came in. That's where we just killed. We've looked around in here, but we haven't looked around in here, which is a second bathroom. Toilet. Washroom. Frosty windows. Nothing on the shelves. I think we've picked up everything there is to pick up. Abby, how do we get out from here? Oh, hello. Stairs. Going downstairs. Oh yes. I thought it would be a good idea just to... Oh, there's more than one. To listen before we went down these stairs. Never enter a darkened area without listening to see what could be in there. Hi. How are you? Are you still taking the tablets? Ooh, careful, careful. Right. I think... Whoa, I was about to say, I think we can get behind this furniture. This is it. Abby, Abby, Abby! Well done. That might be our way out over there. Just the other side of the table. Sorry, just sightseeing while I was killing somebody. But I think it could be. Now, I only saw one more, which is there. Nice TV. Again, not as good as the one Ellie had in her room. She had a good little room, actually. I think she just needed somewhere to feel safe. She liked the idea that Joel was around. She didn't want him around her all the time. She got to learn to be her own person. And as much as Joel, you know, was a father to Sarah, and obviously... Oh, God, I nearly walked into a problem there. And obviously, you know, was very much part of her life. Ellie's slightly older, and she's getting to that stage where she wants the independence. She wants the comfort of knowing he's there without feeling that she can't do what she wants because he's there. I'm going to sneak right up in your face and grab you. That was brave. I actually felt that was brave. Going in face first. Good work, Abby. 6 and 4 now. That's good.
You do it.
And it's going to get even more. 6 and 5. Well, this is terrific. And also another person told me to turn on the little indicator in the bottom corner that tells you what it is you've just picked up. So it said 1 pistol ammo there. All these things I'm learning because, you know, didn't know. In my playthrough of Last of Us Part 1. Wow. Do you know, I've just had a thought. It probably won't let me do this in the middle of an encounter, but I was just wondering whether it's possible to craft anything. It's not actually letting me access that menu because I'm in the thick of it. Torch. We all want to see what's in here. No, I don't think that was our way out. I thought it was the other side of the table. I was mistaken. I don't think there's much more here to be seen. The kitchen was useless actually, apart from the single medipack it gave me. I think we're going to have to go out this way into the cold, and it is cold. Where do we go from here?
Fuck, I'm so lost.
Don't say that. You're not totally lost. You're just unsure about where you are. These two things are not the same. Maybe it's not that way. Maybe I've got to go back upstairs. Maybe a lot of things. That door is barred. Was there... Should I go back out the way I came? There's no way out of that bathroom. The windows do not open. There's no way out of this bathroom. Oh, actually, do you know, I've not been looking up, have I? I probably should look up. You walked into a wall. That's where I came in. So that's not going to be my way out. And there's nowhere here we can climb. Right, it is downstairs. We're going back downstairs. Keep calm, everybody. When I find the stairs. Okay. Somewhere here, there has to be another way out of the building. Let's look around. I'm still looking up because I didn't look up before and I wished I should have. Broken mirror. Not worried about looking in those. Breaking a mirror is bad luck, but then looking in a broken mirror should be bad luck as well, shouldn't it? Don't you think? I think I've got to go out through the garage. I think I have. Abby, we're going out through the garage. We're going into the snow. I don't know where we're going to go when we get there. Let's go. Ooh. What was that noise? Can we climb this fence? We can. Whoa.
Shit.
I hear infected. I hear a bunch of infected. Also, large amounts of snow. Right, there's at least 1, 2, 3. Is that another echo over there? 4. 4. One at a time then, Abby. Yes, that's my plan game. Funny you should mention that. Ooh, I don't want them sneaking up on attacking me though. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Nothing to see here. Where'd he go? There he is. There's my friend. Quietly, Abby, the snow should help. The snow helped. One down. Careful, that one over there can just about see you. I'm guessing it's only the fact there's a blizzard blowing which is stopping it from doing so. I nearly went past you. 6 and 6. We are so well blessed for weapons and ammunition. Not. Oh, that's handy. Ooh, but your friend's looking right at you. Or was. They're not now. 2. Kill, kill, kill. Shush. Honestly, you had a non-speaking role. Stop trying to build it up. 6 and 8. How many additional pistol ammo am I going to be allowed to carry? This is sensational. This is far more than I thought was possible. 2 left. We're going to have to get closer. Now, let's watch their movement patterns and see where they go. This one comes towards me, but not completely. That one goes towards the other one. Ooh, this is awkward, because these two really can see each other. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Go away. Go away. Nothing to see. I'm wondering if I should take that one first, actually, when it comes to... Ooh, these two really are a bit of a pain. Ooh, they are. They're an absolute pain, these two. Right. A decision has been made. You're going down. Quietly, Abby, quietly. Get out of there before the other one comes back and sees what you've just done. Yeah. Abby, you're good at this. Okay, that one's now gone wandering off. That's not helpful. I have this feeling we're meant to crawl underneath that in a moment. Do you have that same feeling? I also have this feeling that I've got to be careful here because this one has a bit more of an erratic movement pattern compared to the others. One minute it's coming this way, and then the next moment it was going the other way. Okay, now. Now. Don't get caught up on that car. There we go. There we go. Please drop some ammunition. Yes. 6 and 9.
Please let that be it. Weather's getting bad.
There are people who don't like playing as Abby, I've been told. I find her an interesting character. Already, Abby and I are bonding. She's got skills. Girl knows how to look after herself. Okay, large noises. Let's do a listen mode again. I don't know whether it's the blizzard or what. Guessing we've got to squeeze through there. We have tracks.
Horse tracks.
Horse tracks. Whose could they be?
Where's the patrol?
That's the point at which I'm going to stop and save the game. Back with you in a minute. That was quite a long episode, and I'm not going to say much more at the end of this, but I've loads of stuff that I want to talk about before the beginning of episode 2. Things already formulating in my mind that I want to discuss and explore with you. I hope you enjoyed the start, the beginning, the first episode of Last of Us Part 2. I'll be along with episode 2 very shortly. See you then. Bye.